Okay, I'm sorry about that. I forgot to turn my VPN off, and that was interfering with the bitrate very terribly. Holy crap. Okay. Let's get started then. Every time I do that, I swear, it's like I go to start it, we'll change the thing as soon as I boot the game up, and then OBS is like taking forever to friggin' whatever. Okay. So let's get into this, back into it. I don't know if we're gonna make any progress. I don't even know why I'm in the arms. I can't exactly remember all the details. How do you talk? Oh, it's right click. So I'm gonna try to use the mouse on this game because I don't want what happened. Okay, that is very weird. So when I scroll up, instead of scrolling the thing right here, it scrolls the selection. That's... I don't know how I feel about that, but whatever. And I don't like how it just snaps your mouse, but I have to get used to that because I don't want what happened in the previous sessions where I misclicked because of a stupid, crappy D-pad. Alright, how much is that? It's 12 more. I'm not going to bother buying anything for Charizard. I think I was trying to buy stuff is my point. I think I said oh yeah, I think I already bought things. It's more like it. Let me see, there's razors. This is very weird for me. I don't usually use a mouse for this game. I should point out. Paring knives. Oh, I already got the equipment. Why didn't I equip it before I turned the game off? Okay. Also, you don't have any accessories, so you're gonna be liable to get some status ailments on you. There's blind. Poison and blind. I want to get an accessory to actually, you have an accessory that prevents, seal? You do. You know, I'm gonna take one of those. Again, I'm not used to the mouse snapping like that. It is very awkward. I haven't had a game do that for a very long time. Okay. Yeah, let me equip Estelle with one of those. She's not exactly... I want to prevent poison, so I'm going to give you the seal. Or do I want to give that to Joshua? Because he technically has the better... Dang it, I can't make up my mind, apparently. Oh, he already has one. Okay, we're good then. I mean, I could give Charizard the other one I was holding on, just yeah, the blind one. There we go. Let's just move on then. I really wish I switched the screens too, because I'm looking at a huge screen up close. Actually, I don't... Yeah, let me change that in my TV settings so it's harder to see. So, okay. We have the stupid ingredients, which I don't know where to find the tender poultry. And I don't want to look it up in the middle of a stream. That is like the most shameful thing you can ever do in a stream is just like, oh yeah, let me look it up and just browse the internet. And not only that, but if I would do that, my shortcuts are on normal letters on my keyboard for OBS, and I know I probably should have set them up differently, but whatever. Okay. Now now I lost my train of thought. So I want to go to the missing, do this. It can be found at Hocking Gate, located along East Bowes Highway. Yeah, I think we passed it. Yeah, right there. So we gotta take the east exit. I tried to go to the Amber Tower last part. I do remember that. So let's go north, I believe. Wow, I can see that scene. By the way, this game did get updated. I don't know what the update was, because they didn't release the patch notes. I have no idea. Hopefully it's more for stability than, I mean, I can't blame them for copy protecting, but I'd rather have them fix the damn game than actually be like, oh yeah, we're gonna just do this and to protect our IP. Yes, I know, you have to protect your IP, but I'd rather prefer a stabilization update. As we clearly seen in my last 2 sessions, this game tends to crash. For whatever known reason. Okay, let's get into a battle here. Just test everything out. See if we're all ready, set to go. Actually, do I want to... Crap, I just realized they're EPs. And again, I kind of need to Oh, wait a sec. Can you, like, use it to move and attack? No, they couldn't have done that. Because I'm more talking about, like, ranged characters. Because we're going to get some ranged characters later on. And it'd be very helpful if you could tell them to go here and attack from that distance or whatever. But I don't think they'll let me do that. That'd be too convenient. Again, I've never used keyboard and mouse for this game. This is a first. It's definitely not as, like, snappy as a controller. Like, I can't click on the events as fast, but I just had to deal with that. I said events, but the enemies, I can't, like, target them immediately. Also, you can make the joke that you can play this game completely one-handed. Take that at what you will. I don't know why you would think that, but whatever. Of course, I'm the one that mentioned it. What is the speed up key, actually? I have no idea what it is for the... I didn't even think about that. Shoot. I wonder if it's... I don't know. Why am I thinking it might be shift? It's not. It is not shift. But left shift? Why am I thinking shift in general? It's probably some, like, weird thing. I don't want to, like, push a button in it. And, like, screw everything up. Oh, shift brings up the, things. That's neat. Space doesn't do anything. Z and X turn the camera. I believe it's this way. Why did the name disappear? Oh, I passed it! God dang it. I was thinking it was at that area I was just pointing to. I'm just trying every button now. Still figuring out the gist of it. Is it S for speed? And I'm an idiot. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, nothing interesting happened. I am so sorry. I just forgot what I just said earlier. I gotta change those shortcuts. Dang it. Yeah, I just got back attacked. Yeah, I'm sure I am starting soon, right, everybody? I mean, I could shift to a joystick if I really need to. Or a controller, I'm sorry. Sorry, I don't really need speed up, though. It's not a necessity, it just makes things go faster. Okay. Oh, enter? No, that wouldn't. Why would that do that? I hope I didn't pass it again. That would be so. I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, cool. These controls are so weird. I am not used to these at all. Dang it, scrolled the wrong way. It's weird because I gotta think about a clock and how that would turn. And that's how they programmed it. For turning the camera, at least. It's weird. Middle click doesn't do anything. Hold it right there. The Hawking Gate is currently not permitting civilian passage through the checkpoint. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed past this point. Sorry to make you waste your breath, but we are authorized to be here. Stella produce Mayor Maybell's letter with a flourish. This is Mayor Maybell's. The mayor has requested that we come and speak with General Morgan about the status of the search. As you can see, this document is official. But if you don't want to let us through, I'm sure you'll be hating life later. I guess there's nothing we can do but let you through. Are you serious about this? Don't you know, Mayor Maybell is the one in charge over the entire region. You can't just ignore that. I guess you're right. Alright. We'll grant you permission to pass. Make sure you don't cause any problems. Whatever happens, never forget we share the border with the Empire. Yeah, we got it already. Alright then. Let us through. And now we're in a military road. Despite that, we still have monsters. Believe it or not. Of course, now I'm looking at the roads designs, and I looked at those fences, and I was reminded of Cold Steel. Some of the roads have like fences like that. Oh, they're right here. Like fences like this. So maybe that's like a sign that we're getting closer to the Empire. It's interesting. I wonder if they took that visual effects, like those visuals from this game, and just adapted them in Cold Steel. It's possible, I guess. Because, I should say this, but Liberal's not really a big militarized country compared to Erebonia. So you're not going to see like as many like military things involved. Unless you get to obviously the checkpoints. These enemies are very easy for some reason. The other ones were giving me... Oh, maybe I over-leveled and got onto an area I probably wasn't supposed to. It's possible they didn't want me to do those side quests before getting to this point as well. It's possible. I don't know what they intend. Of course, then again, as I said on Twitter before, this series has it is very... I love it, but it has some pretty bad balancing issues. Not gonna lie. And what do I mean by balancing issues, for those of you who do not know, is that the difficulty can spike drastically and get infuriatingly difficult. Trust me, I've been through that on every single game in this series I've played. There's at least like one part that you're gonna be very annoyed at. I want to attack these, or do I want to just finish that thing off? You know what, let's just do that. Just get this guy out of the way. I don't know why I took my hand off the mouse and just pointed. It's like, you guys can't see me point. Why the hell did I point? Luckily that didn't affect Joshua's casting. Oh, and yeah, I remember I'm part of a fan group on Facebook. And no, that is not the group, the Facebook group down the bottom that I have a link to. No, that's my personal group. But I'm part of a fan group, and we like pretty much talk about Falcom games in general. And I remember them saying, talking about how overly powered the arts are in this game. And I completely forgot that the arts were like OP compared to crafts. Crafts are not as good as arts in this game. I can't say the same thing for the whole series, because holy crap, they really nerfed arts. Especially the third Cold Steel game. Holy crap, the arts are so bad. It's like, I barely used them in that entire playthrough. I barely used them. It's not just that, but they take forever to cast. It's like, you think it takes long to cast in this game. Look at CS3. Holy crap. It's ridiculous. And it's not even justified. The damage is not even justified either. Not unless you're using an order that they have in those games. Do I want to do another hurricane? No, I want to save up my CP. Of course you missed. Luckily, that whole missing issue will not be appearing in the Cold Steel games as often. So they changed the way courts work. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. You know what? Yeah, we're right next to each other, so you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna cast some fire on that bird. Wonder if they have a free healing point up ahead. I'm not sure. Oh, I got a crit off of that too. Oh, this is where you get the tender poultry. Wrong button, dang it. How much? Actually, no, I should have went in there, because it won't show up. Ingredients is what I'm looking for. Where is the tender poultry? Tender poultry. It's probably on the bottom. Right there. I have enough. Tender poultry. How many? Actually, let me double check before I go back. I needed 5. I have 10. So let's go back and get... I think we get a recipe for that. Might as well go back and see what that is all about. And of course, I miss fast travel. Oh crap, I should have just ran into him. Whatever. These guys aren't too tough anyways. I guess I'll need to flash my pass again to get back in here, just to rub it in you guys' faces. I think we get a new recipe. It's been forever, so don't quote me on that. I'm gonna say that a lot, by the way, because I very much feel bad when I give false information. Where was the... I think it was up here. Yeah, it was right here. I think I need to talk to the chef in the back that was doing stuff. Is it her or is it the chef? I'll try this guy first. No, it was maybe this person. Hello, we're here with the Bracer Guild and we have a delivery. Oh, thank you so much for going to all the trouble. I'm sure you must have been busy with your other work. It was no problem at all. Helping those in need is what our job as bracers is all about. Yes, it's just like Estelle said. Now with the airliners at a standstill, it's a difficult time for all of us. I really appreciate you saying that, but the little bit of Mira I'm paying just doesn't seem like enough. Oh, I know! Please, let me do this for you, too. Huh? Do what? I'll teach you how to make a specialty omelets. You mean the ones served here in Anterose? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Is it okay for you to be giving out your recipes like that? Don't worry, it's not a problem. Even if you make a dish like the recipe says, it doesn't mean you get... Wow. Sounds like you got a lot of confidence in your cooking. Remember, it's not about whether you're good or bad. It's like the relationship between a musician and her sheet of music. Depending on the person, the song will sound different, even though music is exactly the same. That's pretty profound. Oh, I thought you were just totally trashing Estelle's cooking. Not that it's any good. A recipe in the end is nothing more than a framework to make something delicious. By only following the rules, you'd be surprised at how many different ways the end flavor turns out. Yeah, like me and making soggy mac and cheese. Yes, I have done that. I am a terrible cook. I shouldn't really be judging Estelle on her cooking. I suck. We'll have to give this a try later on. Estelle, now this is just a little pre-cooking advice, so don't take it the wrong way, but read the recipe before you try it. How rude! What are you trying to say, that I'm the worst cook ever? Make sure you measure how much seasoning you put in. A pinch of salt doesn't mean that you should drop a fistful in there, you know. I'll show you a fistful. Well, following the setup of any recipe is important, but enjoying what you cook comes first. Surprisingly, that's probably the best framework for any recipe. See? Now that's what I'm talking about. I totally agree. And thanks for the new recipe. My pleasure. Come and enjoy a bite to eat here every once in a while, too. Except we're totally broke. Actually, can you even buy anything from here? Oh, I don't think you can. Yeah. It's too fancy. It's too fancy. The portion sizes are way too small. Way too small. I personally prefer some buffets. I don't know why I put on that voice. Whatever. Let's just go. I got a quest done and I forgot to turn it in. I forgot that was a thing in this game. So, annoyingly enough, even if you finish the quest, I don't know if I said this before, even if you finish the quest and end the chapter, you don't get those points or that reward. Luckily, they sort of don't do that in later games. Sort of, I say that because you don't have to do it in Cold Steel 1, but you have to do it in Cold Steel 2. Because otherwise it just won't count. Which honestly I think is complete bullshit, if I'm not gonna lie, because why do I have to report this here and now to Prince Olivier? And I can't just do it later even though I already did the request. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, let's just continue on up here. Hawken Gate. I think I got a small fight up ahead too that I had to deal with. Actually, since I got those, oh, I gotta... Did I just automatically learn the recipe? There we got a new sit-down meal. Is it a little barrel? No, that can't be it. There's something else. I can't remember. I don't even remember what I earned. Maybe if I looked at my notes. Thanks. That is very helpful. I'll figure it out later. I don't feel like going through a list. I really need to stop doing that. Well, luckily I didn't get back attacked, but still. I should just run into the enemy and just get it over with. Estelle, you're not really going to do much in this fight. You're fighting two enemies that are weak to arts, mainly. Damn, that did a lot of damage to them, too. Especially, well, I never gave Sherazard any new equipment, so that's probably what's doing it. But honestly, I don't want to because I want to save my money. So I already know she ain't gonna stay in the party. Because I'm yeah, like right after this chapter, she leaves. I should note and warn you that most of this game, you're just gonna have to deal with Estelle and Joshua. So you wanna plan things carefully. I think I'm gonna have one of those cooked meals. So sit-down meal heals HP for all, heals KO in HP. None of them heal CP though. Not CP, but well, yeah, none of them heal CP, but EP is what I was more talking about. The HP values right here. Let's go for this. I am convinced they never changed the sound effect from this for that in later games. They just reuse the same sound effect for later games. This is Hawken Gate? It's freaking huge! Of course it's huge. It acts as the sole entrance to the Empire and is the rampart that protects Liberl from foreign threats. After all, it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago. A much more robust wall was built in its place. Standard military reaction. Bigger equals better. I can't really speak on that part. Which means that beyond this point is no longer Liberl. Yeah. It's the territory of the Erebonian Empire, which stands beneath the emblem of the Golden Stallion. The Erebonian Empire. Well, enough staring for one day. Let's go meet with General Morgan. Sorry, I thought I read that wrong. There's some barracks right there to the side of the gate. Maybe we'll find him in there. Okay, let's go. Before that, I want you to remove those bracer emblems you've got pinned on your chest. Things won't be pretty if General Morgan sees those. Oh, I forgot all about that. Somehow I feel all weird doing this. Yeah, there's something that just doesn't feel right about this. Don't worry, that's proof you've just started adjusting to being a bracer. Wear that emblem proudly until you need to do a stealth mission. What the heck's back here? The camera just hides it. Seriously, what's the point in this? Is it for a cutscene or something? I think there's a rest area over here. Oh, I totally forgot we met this character right here. What a surprise. This is my first time eating liberal cooking, but it was rather delectable. I'm glad you liked it. If you head to town, there's a number of other places where you can eat great liberal cooking as well. You enjoy this trip of yours, alright? That I will do, believe me. This is the kind of food I can get in a border dive like this, then I truly am in the forest of elsewhere in this land. Well, excuse me for having my bar here on the outskirts of the country. Before you feast on the finer things, how about a glass of wine? I know it's not high-end exactly, but the taste is worth the price. Well then maybe I will. Do you think this guy is... He looks like a traveler from the Empire, if you ask me. Oh yeah, you get a glimpse of a certain someone right there. Oh, we can rest here too. How much does it cost? I'm gonna do that because I'm kind of running low on resources. Of course, I realized that I kind of wasted food, but whatever. I think it's right here. How in the world did you guys get through? This barricade has been lifted on the Eisen Road. The barricade on the hasn't been lifted on the Eisen Road yet. We came here on the errand for Mayor Maybell from Bose. I don't know if I'm even saying Bose right, but whatever. Do you think you could get us in to see General Morgan? Joshua explains what... I don't need to read that. Well, that's understandable. In that case, I could definitely get you in to see the General, but unfortunately he's out at the moment. He's actually spearheading the number of searches right now. Looks like our timing was bad. You don't happen to have an idea when he might return, do you? I think he'll be back sometime today. There's a bar and a rest stop over there, so why don't you wait for him? Was that a free rest that I just missed? I'll let you know when he gets back. The bar? You mean the place we were just at? Why is there a bar in a place like this anyways? Obviously because this is the border with the Empire. The screening process for those entering and leaving the country is really strict, so there are a lot of travelers who have to wait quite a bit. That makes a lot of sense. In that case, it's understandable that you would need facilities like an inn and a bar. Well then, we'll take you up on your suggestion and wait over at the bar. Okay, Sheriff, stay away from the alcohol. You don't need to be getting drunk on the job, huh? Can I actually talk? Oh, I can. Good day to you all, my fine friends. You appear to be citizens of Liberl, but may I ask if you're traveling to the Empire? Nope, we're just here in an errand. We're not traveling to the Empire. You appear to be a citizen of Erebonian yourself. What about you? Are you here to visit the Liberal Kingdom? Ha! I'm glad you asked. I am indeed a visitor in Liberal, both for work and for pleasure. And you say you're running an errand, but I can see your true colors. I know exactly who you are. Who we are? Indeed. You're bracers, no? How'd you know? We removed our bracer emblems. Wait, are you trying to tell us that you're in the same profession? It's true that there are guild branches in the Empire, but actually I'm not a bracer. I just know several people in the guild, that's all. And there's an air about you that reminds me of them, so I just thought I'd ask. Those are some excellent deductive reasoning skills you got. I don't think an amateur could have picked us out of a crowd like that. Are you sure you're a traveler? Please don't look at me with such suspicious eyes. Those cold flickering eyes of amber. Just like a glass of exquisite brandy. You just make me want to kiss you and hold you in my arms. What? You're a bold one, aren't you? Wait a minute. Are you one of those men who likes other boys? I just can't help myself when I see something beautiful standing before my eyes. Daughters of serenity, sons of elegance. Supernal melodies and cleansing landscapes. Masterpieces and stories to move the soul. Last but not least, the most exquisite in food and drink. For things such as these are those which pique my interest. So you're a pervert, just like I thought. Yep, definitely a pervert. How dreadful it is that genius is misunderstood in every generation. I feel as if my delicate glass heart is about to break. You with your magnificent black hair, please comfort me in my time of need. I'm going to have to pass. You already scarred me for life as it is. I heard strange conversations in my day, but this is worth remembering. The look on that kid's face. Hey, you three. Oh, it's a soldier from earlier. The general has just returned. I just spoke to him in the matter... about the matter, and he said he'll meet you now. Jeez. Really? Yeah, so come to the barracks with me immediately. Well, that was much quicker than I thought. You know, now we'll... at least maybe we'll be able to find out what's going on. Okay then, let's be off, shall we? What are you following us around for? Your timing is excellent. You didn't miss a beat in exciting behind us. It seems almost natural, scarily so. Huh, you noticed? Everything about you all just seems so interesting. I thought I'd take a gander. Please don't mind me. Carry on, my good gent, mademoiselle. Nouvelles. Of course we're going to mind. Now you, shoo, shoo. Scrooge. Who was that guy? Seriously, what is his deal? He's not normal, that's for sure. Getting rid of that weirdo was probably better not only for ourselves, but a service for the whole world at large, too. Now let's hurry and meet with the general. Oh, that was... by the way, that character is my favorite in the entire series. I could hear some arguing. Was there some kind of problem with another traveler? No, nothing big like that. That aside, could you let us meet with the general? Yeah, he's inside. His office is the last door on the left. Make sure you don't go wandering around in other places where you're not permitted. But this is an RPG. I want to do that. Screw you. I'm going to explore. What's in here? What do you have to say? I was supposed to be off duty today. Then we received an order to maintain ready status here to the fort. Sounds like something big might be going on. That was a weird, really bad yawn. Just mimicked. Oh, they're looking for the airliner. No! What's in here? It is locked. Dang it. You can't tell me what to do. I'm an RPG protagonist. And they're not really stopping me from doing anything. Just making casual small talk with the soldiers here. Okay, there's nothing else to see here. Alright, here goes nothing. Are you here on behalf of Mayor Maybell? Oh, I'm sorry, I need a more gruffy voice. I don't even think I could do that. That would kill my throat, Jesus. That's right. Very well. Come inside. Thank you for seeing us. I'm glad that you came. My name is Morgan. That voice sounds terrible. Whatever, I'm rolling with it. I've been tasked with guarding the Hawken Gate by Her Majesty, Queen Alicia. It's an honor to meet you, sir. We are here on behalf of Mayor Maybell. Please pardon our intrusion during such a busy time. There's no need to apologize. I've known Maybell since she was but a child. I couldn't imagine ignoring her request, much less one from the mayor. Alright then, would you please read this first? So it's about the missing airliner, is it? Under ordinary circumstances, that information would be strictly confidential, but considering this is a request from her, I'll tell you everything I know. Sweet! Why are you so happy about something that doesn't concern you? Crap, I should have kept my mouth shut. Mayor appears quite distraught over the situation, so we've wanted to help. Wanted to do anything we could to assist her. I see. Well, I'm glad to hear that she has been blessed with some good people around her. Let me get right down to things and explain the status of our search efforts. Please do. The airliner Linde disappeared on its way to Roland after taking off from the Bow's landing port. Presently, we have units searching all over the region, but we have yet to come up with anything. So what you're saying is the possibility of the incident being caused by monsters or the accident is fairly slim, right? If an airship of that size had crashed, it would likely have been discovered in the initial search efforts. Yes, that is exactly right. In fact, the flight route between Bose and Roland goes over some plains that allow a commanding view of the land. And of course, the probability of the airliner going down in the Valeria Lake or the ocean is extremely low. Boy, am I relieved to hear that it's probably not a worst case scenario like that. So if those have been ruled out, then that leaves a door to the possibility that the airship could have been taken, right? Which makes me think that the only remaining motive must be to loot the cargo or demand a ransom for the hostages. In other words, a hijacking, right? Also, considering geographical conditions, it could have been a covert operation carried out by the Imperial Army. And that would be really big news if that were the case. What's the matter, General? I was just thinking that that's quite an impressive assessment for some civilians. I also considered the possibility that the Imperial Army was involved, so we have enforced strict regulations on the flow of information. An international incident, if taken lightly, could result in another war. But thanks to the small mercies of Adios, the possibility for another conflict disappeared early this morning. A certain organization sent a letter to the royal family, an orbital ship company, claiming responsibility and demanding a ransom for the passengers. This organization goes by the name of the Capua family. The Capua family? It couldn't be who I think it is, could it? Certainly appears to be that way. The Sky Bandits, who have been operating in the shadows in the Bose region and are led by the 3 siblings at their head. I take it you've heard of them? Not only have we heard of them, we just ran into them we had a run-in with them in Roland. I just can't believe those good-for-nothing thieves have managed to create such a big incident here in Bose. Estelle? Oops. You had a run-in with them in Roland? I'd heard that some of their gang had showed up in Roland region, but I think he's on to us. Yeah, because you and your big mouth. I see now. I thought the way you were able to analyze the situation was strange for mere civilians, but I never would have guessed that a girl and a couple of kids like you were bracers. Who are you calling kids? Just for the record, Mayor Maybell did in fact request that we come here and talk to you. Silence, you deceivers! Get in here, men! He looks pretty pissed. So this is how a hard-nosed military man acts, eh? What's the matter, General? Did these visitors try to pull anything funny? These bracers need to be shown the door. Throw them out immediately. So, just what is your problem, old man? Trying to brush us off like bugs. You're no different. Hiding your identity so you could try and finagle some information out of me. It's because you pull underhanded actions like that. Bracers can't be trusted. Just where do you get off calling it finagling? It's your own fault since you didn't share information with the guild to begin with. Nonsense. Who in their right mind will leave an incident this big in the hands of a mere civilian group? I swear. Of all the stupid things Maybell could have tried to pull, hiring a bunch of kids like this and getting in the way of our search party. How about you cut with the crap, General? Why do you think we had to come all the way from Roland to begin with? It's because when it comes down to it, you military morons can't do your job. What did you just say? Holy cow. Shara's really pissed, alright. For the past couple of months, you've known about the strings of burglaries which seem to be the work of the Sky Bandits, right? And who knows knowing full well it was them, dumped the workload onto the guild instead of looking into it themselves like they should have, huh? And now, the second this incident happens, you get on your high horse with an attitude. If you got nothing to show for it, no hostages, or even the location of the missing airliner, don't you think that's an embarrassment to the entire kingdom? Silence, girl! The military is an organization that runs on discipline and does not take action on win. Unlike a group I know of who didn't think ahead and let the Sky Bandits escape. So enough with your insolence. So you're really looking for a fight, aren't you? How sad it is to see such discord. Whoa, he's just kind of teleported. Wow, that was weird. Strife brings nothing to be born, but only extends the barren wilderness within our hearts. Let me sing a requiem for you all, one to soothe your parched souls, a gentle yet wistful tune to bathe your brittle spirits and cause the deserts of your hearts to bloom. Brightly shooting stars, leaving trails in the skies. Like a guiding light, they show me the way to your eyes. This yearning passion tears my heart in twain, and the cruel moon mocks my pain. It is the fleeting dream shall never be. A single wound will remain in my heart for all to see. Our passionate first and final kiss. Your tears to me are an amber bliss. Let us immerse this eternal love. It's not even lined up with the music. That's funny. Of course, translating it probably doesn't help either. It looks like you all understood what I was trying to get across. What is this? What is it that is most precious above all? That's love and peace, baby. I think it's time for the search party to be returning with their reports. That's right, General. I should be back to my duties. Make sure you don't let those kids in again. Oh, and cancel any further checks on the travelers along Eisen Road. Having these kids around any longer will just be an eyesore. Right away, sir. He ran away? I wish we could escape. He's still right behind us, isn't he? No matter which country you visit, military men lack romanticism. But you lot, on the other hand, appear to appreciate my aesthetic sense. You know, maybe we should get going ourselves. Yeah, good idea. We had a bit of trouble, but we did manage to get some information. After we head back to Bose, how about we think about our future plan of attack? Oh, where are you going? Well, wait for me. I mean, please wait for me. Let me try and introduce myself again. I'm Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician by trade. As you already know, I am an Erebonian touring your fair liberal. I'm Estelle, and... Now wait a minute, why do we have to introduce ourselves to you? Easy, Estelle, he did intercede for us back there. I'm Joshua, and I'm Sherazard. Things are getting pretty heated. We're getting pretty heated, and I'm glad you stepped in before something really bad happened. Let me just say thanks. Ha! You've got nothing to thank me for. Only did what any person who loves beauty and peace would have done. However, if you insist, how about going out on a date with me for a day? I'm going to have to pass on that. First of all, I don't have that sort of free time. That's too bad. Alright then, I guess I'll accept Joshua as a substitute. What do I have to do with any of this? Please don't involve me in your questionable humor. Well, that's odd. I didn't mean it as a joke. Saying that makes me even more questionable. Makes you even more questionable. Now just a minute. How come you didn't invite me on a date? You? I don't know how to put this, but you're a bit lacking in the sexy department. Wow, way to put it bluntly, Olivier. You might want to think about taking a lesson or two from your friends here. Well, excuse me for not being sexy. And just what do you mean by saying I should take a few lessons from Joshua? Calm down, Estelle. I think you're cute enough just the way you are. Though I guess it's true. You're a bit lackluster. Wow, Josh! What did you just say? Oh, good grief. Anyway, like I said before, we're busy. I'm sorry, there's nothing better. There's not a better way to thank you. But we've got to get going. And how about you take me along with you to the city of Bose? This is my first time in Liberl. After all, I'd like to request a guide. Well, if that's all you want, then I don't mind. Sure, now just a second. It's the least we can do, and we're headed the same way, to the same place anyway. Plus, acting as a guide is one of Bracer's many duties. Alright. I guess we're stuck with him until then. But if he tries to sink his poisonous fangs of lust into Joshua... Estelle? Don't you worry, Joshua. I'll save you from his preferred attentions if he tries anything funny. Was it exactly that you think he'll try? Please don't refer to me like I'm some sort of ferocious beast. I'd rather that you call me a hunter of love. Even Love Stealer wouldn't be that bad of a title either. Are you right in the head? So how about it, everyone? Shall we leave for Bose? I'm counting on you all the way to get me all the way there safely. Now let us be off. Who died and made you leader? Hey, wait a minute, you. I'm not done warning you about the grisly fate that awaits you if you sully Joshua's innocence. And now we have a new temporary party member, Olivier. So actually, let's go into the... Yeah, let's go into the menu, see what he has. He has, speaking of ranged weapons, he has a gun. Yeah, it's pretty blunt. What quartz does he? He has hit, +5 to dexterity. So, I should say something about Olivier, that he's more of a spellcaster than a physical attacker. So you're going to want to put some... Yeah, you're going to want to give him more spells than anything else. I'm not going to do the death blow. That is just a waste. Because the quartz just breaks after it's used. Maybe I should sell it, because it's not really that useful. Unless it works against mini-bosses. I don't expect it to work against an actual boss, but a mini-boss would actually be pretty cool. Crap, I knew that was coming. Well, again, it wasn't back attack, so whatever. Just do regular physical. Unfortunately, Olivier doesn't have a... Oh, no, he does have Firebolt. Let's do that on there. What about... Yeah, I have Flicker, but I can't reach anybody. Yeah, line attacks in this game kind of suck. I'm not gonna be real about it. Let's get rid of you. I don't think this will finish you off, but might as well try anyways. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't upgrade your equipment at all. I don't even think I upgraded Joshua's defensive equipment, so we might need to do that later. I mean, it's possible that I did, it's just he has bad defense, but whatever. Oh, he got healed. So this was what I talked about. His movement is pretty crap, but if you see that that huge circle, that is his range for his physical attack. So that's what I was talking about. Like maybe I could click here and have him attack like that, but I don't think that's going to be the case. It's like I'm probably going to click there. Yeah, it just moves him. Okay, so that wasn't the case. I wasn't worried about wasting a turn because these guys, well, he never had that much HP to begin with, so just wanted to test that out. Because every other like tactics-like game would have you be able to do something like that, like Fire Emblem. For those of you who play Fire Emblem, gets a shout out for that, I guess. Yeah, let's just. Oh, you survived by 1 HP, didn't you? You son of a bitch. Ah, I hate that. Well, now we're gonna be able to see his gun in action. I didn't even show his crafts. His crafts are some of the best. I don't know if he has those ones I'm thinking about unlocked yet, though. I could check. Just let me get into another battle and we should be fine. Yeah, this battle should be good enough. Deal a critical right now. Can I actually use flicker and hit? No, I can't. I use that, but there's no really a point. Just gonna do this. Get rid of the smaller guys first. You know, that guy's feather attacks and hit both Estelle and Joshua. Let's look at his crafts. Okay, he doesn't have the ones I'm thinking of. He doesn't learn them until later. Right now he just has quick draw. It's a decent attack because you target an enemy and it just has a circle around, so. Or it just has maybe it's just an arrow AoE effect. Can't exactly remember. I don't have enough CP to test it out though. Actually, let me go back to the arts. Do another firebolt. Because he has a good ATS stat, so I'm gonna want to abuse that as much as possible. That strength isn't gonna help. No, I remember him having a good ATS stat because I used him for arts. Let me check his stats actually. 52. Yeah, he is the best out of the party. So yeah, he's a good spellcaster. He's a good support, I should say. So you're probably thinking that like we're gonna get Olivier as another protect NPC type of thing, but no, he actually can defend himself. You know, I said I wanted to use the mouse because I wanted to avoid the misclicks, but apparently they're gonna happen anyway. Luckily, Olivier really well took the cake. Took the cake. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I think I'm just fighting these guys for quartz. Not quartz, Sepith. I guess some more Sepith, because they clearly do not give enough experience points to warrant doing any of it. Fighting them. That's what I mean. I don't know, sometimes I just say some random shit out of my mouth. It's just talking for the sake of talking. So this is Bose, is it? It's more urban than I had imagined. That building over there is Bose Market, no? Well, you seem to be quite knowledgeable. Are you sure this is really your first time in Liberal? Huh. I was smart enough to buy a tourist guidebook before I left. One published by your very own Liberal News, no less. A guidebook? Do they really sell such things? I don't know how to say it, but we live in a really convenient age. So do you intend to go shopping at Bose Market now? Yep. And after doing a bit of window shopping, I plan to dress up and dine out. According to the guide, there's supposed to be a 3-star restaurant in town. Right, the place we ate at with the mayor. What I mean to say is, I guess this is the place. The answer rose. Authentic liberal cuisine, or so they say. Indeed, no doubt this is the place. I'm quite looking forward to it. But it's supposed to cost a pretty mira if you decide to go with a full course meal. I have to recommend a normal bar any day over this. Worry not, my fair lady. I brought sufficient traveling expenses. And if that's not enough, I'll earn more with my superb skills. Superb skills? You're not talking about your songs and musical renditions, are you? Can you actually earn mira with that crap? Ha! I've starred as the main opera singer of the great theater in the Erebonian capital once. If I remember right, I once earned 1,000 mira in a single night. Big fat liar. Alright, everyone, good work. I guess this is farewell until fate brings us together once more. Adios, amigos. What horror have we unleashed upon this poor innocent city? Is everyone from Erebony a weirdo like that? I don't think I like the idea of that being the Empire stereotype. Huh? What I'm trying to say is that I think the majority of the people there are quite serious. I read in a book that their ethos respects the strong silent type. So what you're saying is that he's simply a weirdo because he's an artist? Well, just hold up there, Estelle. If the artists of this world heard that, they'd be less than pleased. Let's see. We need to report the information we got out of the General to Legrand. It would be best if we let Mayor Maybell know after that, too. So first we visit the guild and then the mayor's residence. Okay, let's get going. Let's go to the Bracer Guild first. Alright, I'm actually gonna, because I'm pretty sure it's another cutscene, I'm gonna bring up the Bracer book, apparently, because that's my friggin' shortcut. But I'm gonna take a break for a bit, and I'll be back and we'll continue the story. Sorry it took so long. Say, I got used to using the mouse. That's good. Oh, wait. Wow, that was very nasty cough. Okay. Anyways, let's report back. Looks like there was nothing to report at the time. Oh, wait. Maybe I have to talk to him. Cool. Oh, it's you kids. Did you find anything out about the incident? You bet. Valuable information at that. The Sky Bandits and the Catboy family. You're right. That is valuable information. Looks like we'll be able to decide on the policy for the Bracer Guild related to this. However, I'm surprised to hear that General Morgan is an even bigger Bracer hater than I had originally thought. Yeah, I was really surprised myself. In Roland, the job of a Bracer is pretty much respected by everyone, so to encounter someone that hates Bracers that much... Don't worry about it. General Morgan is an exception. Under normal circumstances, the Royal Army and the Guild maintain a pretty good cooperative relationship. However, it looks like this time you're going to have to deal with a lot more than you bargained for. Well then, I guess we'll have to try and make steady efforts while maintaining a low profile. But it looks like these recent burglaries are also the work of the Sky Bandits, right? Yes. Taking into account the incident in Roland, it's pretty clear who's behind these. To call them burglaries is one thing, though. Because most of the stuff that's been stolen hasn't been all that valuable. I would have never thought they would go as far as to commit heinous crimes like hijacking the Linde. Now that you mention it, that is rather odd. The burglary that happened in Roland was also rather mild in comparison. Yeah, and to hijack an airline and then turn around and demand a ransom for the royal family? The risks there are greater than any potential reward. In light of that, we should probably do a little more on the investigative side ourselves. Okay, now let's report to the mayor. See what Mayor Maybell has to say about all these shenanigans. Come on now, Missy. I'm begging you. Please let us in. If I could just get a comment from the mayor, I'll be on my merry little way. Yep, that's right. And of course I'd need a photograph too. I'm sure the mayor would be flattered, but she's extremely busy. I'm going to have to ask that all of those without appointment to leave. Hope you can understand the situation. Come on now, please. For an incident this huge, we hardly know anything about the circumstances surrounding it. I have an obligation to inform the readers. But yeah, what about the readers? We could probably reach double the number if we had the mayor's grace to cover. The mayor graced the cover. She's said to be very beautiful after all. Dorothy, why'd you have to go and say something like that? Huh? But it was you who was saying the same thing, remember? You said if we didn't have any news to go on, we could lure customers to buy the magazine by featuring the sexy mayor on the cover. You idiot! Miss? Well, aren't you two a couple of interesting visitors? I'll make sure to tell Mayor Maybell about the details of our conversation. At the moment, however, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Oh, wait, this is a misunderstanding. Please leave. Fine. So are we going to Going to be okay not getting a photo of the mayor then? Please, for the love of Adios and my sanity, just keep your mouth shut. And now, wait for me! Ew. Huh? Good afternoon, Lila. Oh, it's you bracers again. Did you just return from the Hawken Gate? Yeah, something like that. So, those two you just turned away. A bunch of unscrupulous individuals. Really? Those miscreants said they planned to use the mare to make some quick mirror. But as long as I'm here to protect my mistress, I won't allow that to happen. I see. You really are serious about your job, aren't you? Deadly serious. That's because it's my duty. Anyway, why don't you all come inside? The mayor is waiting for you. Yeah, that throat that that voice that I did for now. Holy crap. That took a toll on my voice. I was trying to go for a smoker voice because he smokes. There we go. Where are you? In here's? No, this is a bedroom. So the general comes here. Was the general friends with, Mabel's father, maybe? Who knows? I think that is actually the case now that I put some thought into it. In here? Dealing with complaints from the citizens. Late deliveries of goods to the Bose Market because of the airspace being a no-fly zone. Servicing the sewer facilities. Selecting a congratulatory gift for Her Majesty the Queen. Harm incurring by monsters on a new insult path. When will this paperwork finally end? Hello? Oh, are you back already? You look pretty busy, so would it be better if we came back at a later time? No, you're fine. So you found out something from General Morgan, right? I'd like to hear about it. Good work. I feel like I have a much clearer picture of the situation now. First there was a hijacking by the Sky Bandits, now the ransom demands. The situation is much more serious than I originally anticipated. If the General hadn't found out we were bracers, I think we could have learned more, but... No, it's alright. I'm just glad to know that it wasn't a crash. With this information, I should be able to take effective countermeasures with the city. Now I need to think of a way to inform the citizens of Bose and deal with the families of the passengers. I imagine that'll be quite difficult. Quite a difficult task considering that you're already as busy as you are. Well, that's just the duty of the mayor. Since the identity of the criminals is now known, may I ask that you continue our investigation of the incident? Of course, that was our plan to begin with. We've already had a run-in with these Sky Bandits before, and I'll wager the honor of the guild that this is one group we cannot simply leave up to the royal family. Yeah, that's for sure. There's Dad to find, and then we need to deal with these Sky Bandits once and for all. Huh? What's with that look, Joshua? I was just thinking, and no matter which way I look at things, I just can't believe it. What can't you believe? That Dad could have been beaten by a bunch of sky pirates, basing my judgment on the ability of the group that appeared in Roland. I'm in agreement with you there. Cassie could have easily dealt with a group of that caliber. Come on, Joshua, you too, Shara. You've given him way more credit than he deserves. He's pretty good, I'll give you that, but I think it would be a bit of a stretch to take on an entire group. Do you mind if I ask you something? Are you trying to tell me your father was aboard that airliner? Oh, didn't I mention that? I'm embarrassed to say it, but yeah, he was. Not to mention he's a bracer, too. His name's Cassius Bright. Did you just say Cassius Bright? Yeah. Why? Do you know my dad or something? I've never met him in person, but I've heard a great deal about him. I'm sorry, I just don't know what to say. But we might be able to use this to get some information from the army. Excuse me, Mayor? I'm very sorry. I can empathize with what you must be going through. If there's anything I can do to help you clear up this incident, then I am at your disposal. If there's anything you need, please don't hesitate to ask. I wonder what's up with the mayor. As soon as I mentioned Dad's name, she got all surprised. You're right. But I guess I can imagine where she's coming from. The mayor and the general have known one another for a long time, after all. Well, let's not worry about that right now. The real question is, where we go from here? Speech unable. Just searching around blindly for the airliner and the sky bandits probably won't amount to anything, right? I mean, if that's all it'd take, then the army would have found them a long time ago. Huh? What's the matter with you two? Estelle, you've matured. If it had been the same you as... English! I can't talk! If it had been the same as you as before. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Maybe I need to stop right now and take another break. I am failing. Maybe I got too much sugar. I kind of had Skittles and I haven't had Skittles in forever. Holy crap. I am ashamed right now that I can't even read a simple sentence. If it had been the same you as before, you probably would have said something like, let's just comb the entire region. I never thought I'd see the day when those words would come out of your mouth either. My heart's too full of emotions for words. So what are you two trying to say? You can be so rude sometimes, I hope you know. We were complimenting you, Estelle, seriously. Unfortunately, unlike Roland, the Bose region is enormous. I'm really hoping for a clue right about now. A clue, huh? Alright, wasn't that Niall and Dorothy we saw in front of the mayor's place earlier? He seemed pretty starved for a story, but he's gotta know something by now, right? It's true, he arrived in Bose a little before we did, so I think it might be worth talking to him. I wonder where they went. So now we have to find them. Actually, does the guild have any new quests? It does. I forgot to check that. So monster West Bose region. Ferocious monster known as the Thunder Quake has been spotted roving the West Bose region. Appearances from this branch, blah blah blah, don't need to know that too much. Ferocious monster known as a Master Cryon has been spotted roving the Nebel Valley. So West Bose and Nebel Valley. Wow, they're completely on the opposite sides of each other. That's kind of annoying, but I think it's a good time to save too. I'm surprised I didn't get a game crash yet. Maybe that update fixed it. Which, alright, save right here. Oh, you know, maybe it might be a speed up feature that's screwing everything up. It's a possibility. I kind of wish I could have a big map out at all times, though. I'll just have to deal with it. I'm gonna go to Nebel Valley first, considering it shouldn't have that many powerful monsters about. Of course, right now it would probably be helpful to have the speed up feature. Alright, it's pretty close now. There's not really much to say. Dang, I was trying to hold in a cough. That's why I was pretty quiet. Well, besides the point that there's not really that much to say other than monster slaying. Ow! Ow! Shit! I just put my foot right in my chair. Alright. Cools. Actually, it would probably be best to save here. Oh, it was this place. Okay. Probably should have looked and seen. What the snap? What happened? Where am I? Who am I? Oh my god! Oh! Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Every single time. These guys are very slow. Shoot, are these the guys that cause, status ailments? They sure are. Oh, they're weak to fire. I hate freeze, man. It's one of the worst status ailments. Like, well, yes, it freezes you in place, and it hurts you every turn. It's like a worse seal. God damn it. I gotta take care of these guys quick. Crap, that guy's using a... Ooh, I thawed out. Cool. I think you can also, not that you would want to do this, but I don't even think you can hit your allies in this game. But if anybody uses a fire attack on you, it will thaw you out. You would, of course, some people think, well, duh, but that's not the case in a lot of RPGs. Well, some RPGs. Not all RPGs work on that logic, with status ailments in particular. Crap, what does that bug do? Seriously, that wasn't even a surprise attack that time, and I'm still getting shit for it. What do you do? What are you weak to? Let's check. You're weak to nothing. Okay, Hurricane. Let's just get them all. I'll have you do this too. Get rid of one, so I don't have to deal with his crap. Snap. I didn't want him to do that. guy's gonna hurt now. He still has the biggest defense, so I'll try to lure him to attack Estelle. Well, sure, cast... Oh god, it's a crit. Could have ended better, but whatever. Gotta... Let's heal. It didn't heal as much as I would have wanted. Oh wow. Just keep it like that. I don't want to waste too much EP. Oh, get away, I don't want to fight you. The hell is that thing? It's like a... Salamander? Not salamander. Whatever. I can't remember the name. It's weak to fire. That's all I know. Yeah, not gonna survive this next attack, definitely. Ooh, Joshua almost has 200 CP, so I don't have to just keep relying on other things to get his CP up. What is this? Found a bear claw. Huh. I need that for a quest or something? No, I only have monster slaying quests right now. God, where is this stupid monster? Flicker is not gonna help. Just get rid of you right away. God, Shara, you're so slow. Oh, survive. Let's get rid of you. Let's heal Estelle and Joshua. Dang it. Ooh, Sepith. Sweet. They give a hefty amount of experience too. I might be able to level up. You don't see me. I am not here. Crap. It is 3 of them. Crap. Oh, I can hit them all. Okay, cool. I just barely reached that one. Never mind! Never mind. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna use Dual Strike on you. Nice. That's what I was hoping for. Where the heck is this thing? I'm like going so deep in here. I guess I can't complain about leveling up. Sorry, I don't have the speed up feature available to me right now, or at least I don't know what key it's locked to. I don't want to accidentally change transitions. I'm just gonna cast another spell. Or art, sorry. Same damn thing, to be honest. Oh, I didn't even need to cast. Yeah, I could have just straight up attacked. At least I didn't waste any EP. Ooh, there's a chest. Gotta save the game! Who the heck knows what kind of beast is in that chest? Actually, can I actually, Ooh, nice! Of course I missed one. Luckily, there is no counterattack system in this game. Otherwise, I would have totally gotten hit there. They do have a counterattack system in the Zero and AO games. Or AO games, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced AO, but whatever. Oh, they're the same level as Cher now. Okay, before I even attempt to do that. Alright, I was panicking over nothing. Well, let's see if this equipment's better. Strega's R is a hefty defense. Well, I didn't mean to do. Dang it. Alright, yeah, he has worse shoes. I'm gonna give you some better shoes so you have a much better defense. No, you have crappier shoes too. Oh wait, no, he had decent shoes, apparently. Yeah, he had decent shoes. It was Estelle that had the worst shoes. Well, everybody... Well... Charizard and Estelle got better equipment. I need to upgrade my armor. Wait, what the heck? It's just a dead end over here. Nice! That was, wasn't a complete waste of time, but still. I was hoping to find the monster along this path, but apparently he's not here. I'm gonna go after you. Why is... Oh, I hate that this game does that. Because the way it's programmed, it uses one of the turns as to pan the camera. So because of the bonus effects that appear beside the characters, one of them appears at that stupid opening scene that's used as a turn. For some unknown reason, I don't know why it's programmed like that. It's retarded. But I just lost a crit because of that. That's very infuriating. Because it's like out of my hands. I can't do anything about that. I wonder if the PSP game does something like that. Because technically with this game, they actually had to recode the entire game from scratch to even get it on PC. So maybe that's an issue with porting it over to PC from PSP.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Yeah, still going this way, right? Oh my god, I got turned around. Maybe up here somewhere? Oh, there's a cabin here. I think I've been in this cabin before. Whoa, my mouse froze. That scared me. Oh, nice. It's a free sleeping place. That's nice to know. I'm gonna save my game. It's perfect time to save here. I think, no, that was all that's over here. No, I came from there. Oh my god, I'm so confused right now. Well, I guess I could level grind if I really wanted to. Just to be prepared for the boss fight. And again, I said like, you can level grind up to a certain point because the game really wants you to be at a certain level. To the point where it'll severely limit the amount of experience points you earn. So once I get like pretty much no experience points, I can just go on my merry way. And maybe I can challenge that tower again and get all the treasures inside. That would help.
We're good to go.
Seriously, where the hell is this stupid... I got a lighter, actually. This would be pretty useful in this area right now. I don't think I'm gonna have to deal with poison. But these enemies tend to freeze. Oh, I think this... Oh my god, I'm so confused. Because of this fog and the lack of minimap. Of course you missed. Oh, so you have a chance of freezing me too. Or, yeah, a chance of freezing. But you didn't. Oh no. Wait, Joshua doesn't have that on. Oh wow, I'm an idiot. Faint. Causing faint. Or poison. Whatever, let's just go this way. I think this leads back? Yeah. Let's go to the left. This time around. You look very intimidating, dude. I'ma run. And get me the fuck out of here. Let me save my game first. Haha, back attack. Holy hell. A 50 strength? Damn. Maybe I should just, who has 200? Joshua has 200. Fuck. Am I gonna be able to, like... I'll be very quick about this. There we go. I didn't even look what his attack, like, if that even did anything. I don't know. Ooh, yeah, this guy has a bunch of defense. Normally that would have killed. I'm imagining the experience gain, though, and that is very tempting. Wow, that is very little. Okay. Time for casting. Got him. Never mind. Really? Why is it always 1 HP? Fucking bullshit game. How much? Really? Did I even get anything for this? No, I didn't. What the hell? Did I just waste my S-Craft? Oh, you're all lined up here, so might as well. Hitting Charizard in the process. Just imagine how Charizard would react to that. She'd be uber pissed. Damn it. Whatever, you're not even worth it. I get that CP back on Joshua. Cool. I hope I'm not going the same way or some BS. Oh, there's another one. I am avoiding you at all costs, good sir. I'm going to camp and heal up before I go any further. Yeah, you're not worth fighting. The shit experience gain you have. Alright, this is gotta be it. This huge thing right here. Sure it is cool. Oh god. Why did it have to be these things? Well, one's weak to water, the other is weak to fur. This thing's weak to fur. We should get the agility up too. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the attacks, get rid of these things. Everybody's casting. Yeah, sorry, I'm not letting you have that crit. Dude, that should hurt the other things around them. That is so BS. Should cause a chain reaction or some BS. Ugh. That still didn't finish it off. Flare arrow! Oh, fuck. You got tier 2 spells. Fuck. Stop attacking, Estelle! Please! Thanks. Fuck. Damn it, I'm like one block away from being able to do that. I don't want to get up close, so I'm going to use Flicker. I desperately need to get this off. Cool. Would her whip be good enough? She doesn't have any water. Didn't finish it off. Shit. Again, I don't want to get up close because that explosion might not look like much, but it hurts like fucking hell. Diamond dust? Damn. It's just whipping out all the good spells, aren't you? Yeah, you wasted your crit. Damn it, I don't have enough for another flicker. You know what, I'm just going to go after the boss. Should be able to... Okay, you're going to attack Cher, that's fine, I don't care. Cher has the most HP out of us anyways. Oh, well, that finished him. Never mind. Waste of spell. I didn't even need to heal. Use Flicker on ya. Yes, delayed. Okay. Finish it off, Estelle. Apparently the Cher's whip's is long enough to not get hurt by the explosion. So that's good. I always thought that's a 200 experience points. That would have been amazing, but... Yay! What's in here? Secret passage. Where does it lead? Oh, more Bear Claw. Why am I picking up Bear Claw? Just in case, guys. Just in case, because I'm paranoid. You know, you never know when the stream will crash. I mean, yeah. I feel like that's a weapon for... Yeah, it is. That really significantly ups his attack. Damn. I feel so empty. That's what the chest says. Wow. Mood. I can relate to that chest. Okay, now I have the problem of actually trying to navigate the hell out of here. Love how the boss gave the same amount of experience points as like regular freaking enemies. That's always fun. Alright, maybe I should make Joshua the attacker right now. He has the most attack after all, it would make sense. The only problem is his defense isn't as good. I mean, I could give him the shoes, but I don't want to. Because Estelle's the healer. Oh, excuse me, jeez.
We're good to go.
Yay, more fights, because I want to be level 15. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do a regular attack. I think regular attacks give more CP anyways. Yeah, they do. I need to rebuild everybody's CP gauge after, like, wasting it. Oh, come on, really? Well, at least he attacked the one with the most defense. Well, apparently they don't want to attack. Until now. Yeah, these guys definitely seal because they did that to the last battle. It's a good thing I'm prepared for that. Come on, hit! God, it's like the RPG where you miss the most. Oh my God. It's dragging out this battle more than it needs to be. Fuck. He depleted his HP so much. Now, Estelle, please finish him. Thank you. I don't think I have any food. Well, actually, you know what? I could use this on Joshua. Oh, that was one of them foods that I didn't learn yet. Well, I gave him more CP, so... Of course, I can't really... Oh no, it's right there. It's 90, he's 96 now. I don't even know why I bother with this stupid meatball. Not fighting you, because you are definitely not worth it. I know I'm going to keep saying that. I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, this is the entrance. Can I go back to the house and get a free heal? I don't even remember where the house is. God damn it. Never mind. That's too much of a pain in the ass. God, finally. Out of there. I have a feeling we might be going back there, but I can't remember if we actually are. You know, that's not me subtly hinting, that's me actually guessing, because I can't remember. Now let's report back to the guild. Maybe we get a rank up? Hopefully? Probably? Oh. Oh, that's the Hawken Gate. Okay. Get some monies for some better equipment. Nope, we didn't rank up. We got more monies, though. The equipment is down south. Oh, right here. Can't see the door, though. Kunai! Oh no, that is, it did have the better shoes. It's only one, that's not worth it. It did have the better equipment on, damn. Minus Shara. I just gotta head to the west and kill the monster over there. Oh, not that one. I look at the book again. Get 1,200 Mira for this. What was the last one? Yeah. Oh, we got 200 for that. Both the same difficulty. Thunder Quake has been spotted roving the West Bowes Highway. Is he gonna stick out like the other monsters? I hope so. I really thought those stupid things would drop the tender poultry, but they didn't. Turns out I had to head to Hawken Gate, and I just got surprise attacked. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't want to fight you. You're not even worth the XP right now. I hit a fork in the road. Oh. Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. Yeah. No. Whoa, I didn't even see that thing. Oh my god. It's a shining palm. I can't hit it. There's no way I'm hitting it. This is like the first time I've actually run into these guys. I'll try, I guess. Yeah, I ain't beating it. Woo. I have an idea. Okay. That one I just hit. Attack it. Fuck. You do that. I'm going all in. I have never beat these things before. So I'm kind of curious to what they actually drop. So that one was a full power. Do I even fuck it. Shit, I didn't kill it. I swear to God, if that royally fucked me over. I'm gonna go after the one with more HP in hopes that it kills it. If it doesn't, well, that is my own fault and I wasted all my CP. Good, it killed it. Holy hell, that is a lot of Sepith.
We're good to go.
That's awesome. They dropped like a shit ton of Sepith. Oh, it was like right behind me. Oh, why did I have to waste all my CP like right near the damn thing? Of course I did. Time to do some stupid battles. God, I really wished I could have finished this stupid thing off. But alas, I did not. I don't want to get poisoned, so I'm going to kill this guy. God, I keep expecting a counterattack, but they didn't make that in this game. For better and for worse. Do I even... I don't feel like grinding CP right now. Screw it. Saving. What are you weak to? Earth. Luckily, you have Earth, Joshua. World Shaker. I am blind now. Nice. And I don't have anything to cure blind. Fuck. Good. Screw it. Let's blast him with spells. That did not do as much as I would have hoped. Maybe if I actually looked at what his elemental resistance is. Oh, agility up by 50%. Using a tear bomb. God fucking hell, why did you have to get this stupid thing? Okay, Estelle, you're on healing duty right now. Oh, Joshua dodged it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put up some siphon guards. Then. And just keep doing Stonehammer. Do a siphon guard on, I'll have you cast that on her. Damn it! Well, that didn't work. You weak to fire? Yeah, you are. Okay, cool. Just to be on the safe side. This is doable. It's gonna take longer because I don't have any CP. Oh crap, Joshua's agility ran out. Why? Okay. How much do I do physically? Exactly.
Alright, we're good to go.
Didn't even give that much experience. Whatever, it is done. Now we can go and report in and continue on the main quest. The main quest. Oh, fucking damn it. Because of course. You guys are not worth my time. Am I even headed the right way? Yeah, I am. I remember. I remember those signs. Till I run into these weird old man looking birds. Alright, we're finally back. Dang. Yeah, again, it would probably be helpful if I had the speed up feature, but I'll look up the key bindings for that. Didn't bother to do that before I started. Oh yeah, the guild's up here. Durr. He still didn't rank up. Cool. I'm gonna go heal. Or rest at the inn over here. That's the bar. It's not the inn. It's over here. Sorry, I meant a hotel. And we're gonna save because we did all that and we don't want it to go to waste, obviously. And that's where I'm gonna have to end the session here. Been going on long enough. I want to get some grub or something to eat if you guys don't know what I meant. And I just say you guys have a nice manga reading, anime watching, game playing rest of your day. See you guys until next time.